This world is not my home, I'm just a passing through. My treasures and my home.
Good morning, Pastor Larry here. It's August 29th, and we're about to go and serve in the furniture ministry here in a little bit. And I'm still going through 1 Corinthians, and I'm in chapter 15, the latter part of it this morning. And Paul says this, I love a big reveal. I remember the first time that, I was watching Star Wars and the big reveal happened, where Darth Vader lets Luke know that he's his father. And I like the big, the big twist in a movie, the big reveal to show something. And Paul's been talking to the church at Corinth here, and he's been talking about, their struggle with carnality, their struggle with sin. He's put down some rules for them, some godly standards to have in their life in order to not make provision for their flesh, but to serve him. And he wanted to remind them of something. So he says, "Behold, I show you a mystery." This is a great reveal. I'm going to show you something that is wonderful. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. I don't know if you know this or not, but today, if you're going to go help in the furniture ministry, we're moving Miss Linda Chapman today. Now, Miss Linda, a few years ago, called me and asked me to start praying for her. She had been looking for a place. Now, this place that she wanted to move is a very nice place. I know this because I used to serve them when I worked at Cummins. I took care of their generators. It's a very, very nice community for a rehab community or an older an old folks home is what we would call it. But it's like high end, very nice. And Miss Linda's been trying to get in there for a long time. And she asked me to start praying for this about a little over 4 years ago. And so this is something she was looking forward to, something she just was excited about. And man, just with all this anticipation of waiting for it to come, it just hadn't come. It hadn't come. And this year's been very tenuous because she's asked several times, "Pastor, we're almost there. We're almost there." And she didn't get it the last couple of times that she's applied. But a couple months ago, she called and she said, Pastor, I think I've got it. I think I got to pray. So we prayed, and sure enough, she's got this place. And today we're moving her into this place. And I know Miss Linda's excited. Now, Miss Linda can't get real excited with her voice because she talks so soft and raspy, and she's had some, so many surgeries and stuff like that. She can't have a great big booming voice, but I can see it in her eyes. She's excited. I've heard it in her voice. She's excited because she gets to go live in this really nice place, and she finally gets what she's been looking for. I want to say to you this morning that, serving God can be hard. And we'll talk maybe more about this tomorrow as well in this passage. But doing things right can be hard because this flesh is here and we want to do things our way. And we've been promised that we're going to have a better place, and we don't have to pray about whether we're going to have a better place. We get a better place. God has given us a better place to live. And we're going to shed this corruption, this mortality, and put on incorruption and put on immortality. And we're going to get to move into a better place. Knowing that's happening, we should be excited. We should be excited to know that we get to go to heaven, that we get to spend eternity with the one who loves us so much that he gave his very life for us. We should be so excited that we're telling folks, hey, I'm going to heaven. Let me tell you about my new home. Let me tell you about this place that God has prepared for me that is so much better than where I'm living now. And we should be excited, much like Miss Linda's been excited about this. And I hope you'll come help us today. Later in this passage, it talks about our being steadfast and unmovable and always abounding in the work of the Lord. And today is an opportunity for us to always abound in the work of the Lord. When we think about this new place that God's going to give us, this new home, and I'm talking about the new home, I'm going to have a perfect body. I mean, mine's pretty close to perfect as it is now, but I can't imagine having a perfect body. When we think about this, and I'm just so excited to see what God is going to do, and I hope you'll get excited. I hope you'll come help us today, and I hope to see you at church tomorrow. Love you, praying for you. Have a good day. God bless.
I have no friend like you. If heaven's not my home,